Krásný dobrý den ve spolek, vítejte u 13. dílu hry Zaklínač Divoký hon. Pojďme na to.
Baron gets soused. He gets angry. How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock. So long.
Time to water the horses.
Baron Schmarren. If I want to plough some peasant lass, I will. Don't give combat no back.
If it weren't for our fair helpers ruling the wilds, we'd have starved long past.
What to do? And what of survivors? Eternal fire, guide me. I implore you.
Used to be wagons showed on market days, loaded with all kinds of fat, smoked bacon, lard, and sausages and
Yolo tree, brew and cider, devilish feed, drinks it down with greedy stuff.
Okay.
Move it!
Whoa. Arr.
Long live, etc., etc. Long live, etc., etc. I feel like puking after
Giddy
that
up.
swill in the canteen.
Pozor.
Leave me alone.
Pozor.
No passage!
Tak
Slow
určitě.
now. Whoa.
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
A já ji náhodou mám.
Who ordered the city gates closed?
Word is the king himself. Doesn't want paupers and refugees pissing all over his beautiful city. Apart from which, when folk can go hither and thither, always a chance some spy will slink through. This way, spies got it harder. So, no pass, no passage.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
Well, a normal one. A transit pass.
Who issues them?
How should I know? I'm a lowly soldier.
This what you mean?
Let me look at that. Missing a seal. The red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defence forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come through.
No tak ještě, že tak.
Come through.
Let's go.
Long live Radovid!
Any news from the Zena?
Those armies across the river.
That Nilfgaardian emperor can kiss my ass. Haven't we got that before? In Lock Point, perchance.
Nerd from fairy tales. Did he have the right hair on?
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
Juj, sorry.
Arms for the poor.
Please. A bottle of ink.
I'm out. Position by the army to support the war effort.
Tak kdy to je? Kdy to je?
Everyone to me! To me!
Decrees must appear on something.
Your kind spreads disease.
Že by tu?
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Ježíšmarja, a to je dcera nebo matka, manželka? Máte stejný očíska, co?
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Got every right to be angry at your father, but he's worried about you.
I have a right. Thank you kindly. So good to have the approval of his hired thug. And my father worries only about what to get soused on next.
You're right.
To
Your father's a
pitomec.
jackass.
Glad we agree. But in that case, why are you helping him?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Můžeš mě to dát písemně?
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally, we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Rodanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Já doufám, že ne.
Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned. What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care.
Prej,
I
kdo?
won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Rodinné. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity, stripped you of emotions.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples. Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the eternal fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Hope you know what you're getting into.
I've never been more certain. The eternal fire is the best thing that could happen to me.
In that case, good luck.
Thank you for respecting my choice. Farewell.
Fousek. No, tak jo, když už jsme tady, jak se tady porozhlídneme. Udělej si sám, ale to zní zajímavě. Pojďme přečíst. Kolikrát jste proklínali Krejčího za to, že vám košili ušil tak, že byla víc nakřivo než onen známý dům v Novigradu. Kolikrát jste se hádali s kovářem, který nebyl schopný ukovat podkovu ani za měsíc. Kolikrát jste dětem utrhli sousto od úst, protože nějaký zbrojíř si za fušersky zhotovenou přilbu účtuje jmění jako v koviru. Já říkám dost a vy byste měli také. S návody obsaženými v tomto svazku a několika málo jednoduchými nástroji si budete moct dělat základní opravy úplně sami a možná dokážete i sami něco vyrobit. Ukažte těm vykořisťovatelům z cechu řemeslníků, kdo dělá hlupáka z koho, vyhrňte si rukávy a pušťte se do práce. Tak jo, já tu nám něco blíká. Jo, to je ten bezpečný průchod. Dobře. Ne. Ježiš, to je tolíká knih, tyjo. Že to nechce všechno číst, jako. Malinová šťáva. Mňam. Hej, tak jo. Záhadný dopis. Vše je připraveno, čekáme na tvůj příjezd. Když jsem řekl veliteli o tvé oddanosti a zápalu, okamžitě souhlasil s tím, abychom tě přivítali do svých řad. Nejprve se podrobíš zevrubnému výcviku, ale ty už jezdit na koni a vzít do ruky meč umíš. Takže základy už máš zvládnuté. Zbytek mnoho času nezabere. Jakmile oblékneš naše barvy, vyrazíme pátrat po tvé matce. A najdeme ji, slibuji, i kdybychom měli obrátit na ruby každou píť velen. Tak. Nezhasínej tady ty světla. Zamčeno. No nevadí. Tak. No já tu nevidím jako žádný ukazatel. Ej, tak jako nevím, jestli prostě se vrátit za tím baronem, anebo teda jít rovnou ty křivušská blata. A tam jsou totiž ty čarodějnice, teda čarodějnice, ježíbaby. No tu je ukazatel, tak... moment. Tady ukazatel není, no. A nebo může být někde jinde. No nic tu neblíká, takže... asi ne. Dobrý, no, tak... jdeme takto teda. Ok. Možná by to chtělo nějakýho kováře. Kováře, pramáře. Tu.
But I'm still in the red. The war, not exactly. Students have been buying all on credit for the last half year. They were to pay for next semester.
Slow now. Whoa.
To jsme asi možná ani nemuseli jezdit, že? Sorry. Darec.
Greetings. My, a witcher. Something tells me I'll finally get something interesting to do.
Sure doesn't look like you're short on work.
So, this. A Rodinné army order. But there's no pleasure in it. One after the other, same thing time and again. No finesse required.
Looking to perfect your craft?
Of course. Crafting's like ploughing a maid. Fall into a rut and... Well, sure, you'll get the job done, but there'll be no hoops, no hollers, no standing ovation. So, got any special requests for me? Help me stay on form?
Still talking about armor, aren't we?
Hey, what else would it be?
No. Budeš mít tu čest mi opravit meče a tak dále.
Mark my words, you'll be satisfied.
Aha, nemám nic na opravu. OK. Nevadí. Obchod. Hej, tak mu něco prodáme, tyjo, aspoň. Tak, prodat. 4. Tak, ať má radost aspoň.
So long.
Který to byly dveře tady?
Choked to death on 3 pounds of steam.
Long live Eccentrics. Awesome Junior's men visit you too. Collecting protection coin.
What are you looking at?
You were a whaling yesterday. What in the
Dania. Come through.
Buš.
Choked to death on 3 pounds of steam.
We don't need a Novigrad, 8 generations.
Long live Radovid.
Stay out of my way.
Zajímavé.
When I grow up, I want to be a lamb.
Crawl back under your rock.
Sir, why we're up to our noses in frights and horrors, imps, samovers, mammons, flying drake.
Mě to vede azimutem. Aj. Juj. Moment. Ale jo.
Giving me no choice.
Ne, Geralte. Tak jo, tak jo.
Me, I've got splinters coming out my arse from it.
It was innocent you come to these. But they're bloody.
Some mushrooms over to Crow's Perch. Just trick you know?
Tan the skin off his
Let
back.
me into the kitchen.
That's
Wonderful. Smoked sausage, venison orgies.
Dobře, to bylo asi zbytečný. No, ale jak nějak asi prostě jedem. No, vida, nová značka. A je. Doupě příšer. No. Tak jo.
Might want to look around some.
Neříkej. Hej, a tak co?
Might want to look around some.
Jo, to už si říkal. A jako kolem, nebo rovnou vlízt tam? Asi rovnou tam. Tak jo. Přízrak. Moment. A teď si vlastně vůbec nejsou jistá, to jo, jestli na ty přízraky je vhodný ugnít. Ježiš, já jsem se lekla. Ale no. Hej, tak jo. Tak, vyzuňkni jabličný bošt. Jasně, všechno. Gratuluju, rozbil si jej sůd, vole.
Time to end this. Shit.
No, vidím prd. Geralt, ty můžeš tady meditovat? Ne? Hej, proč si Ty Geralt, a ty vole, můžeš mě říct, jak se tasí ten meč, vole? Geralt, okamžitě tas meč. Ty, já tě zabiju. Můžeš mi říct, proč si ho schovával zase? Zase! Tak a dost. Hej! Tak, fajn. Jasně, tak, dobrá. Mhm. Ne. Tak jo, možná je na čase se uložit. Ne, tak to není dobré. To není dobré. Tak pojď, Geralte, pojď. Ať, yes. Doufám, že tady nečíhá další. Ty vole, jak je to tady velký. Olivy. Deník Zaklínače Jiřího. Legendární gritý zbroj. Ne zdroj, ale zbroj. Ježišmarja. Tak jo, deník. Čti. Ježiš, to je dlouhý deník. Když jsem se doslechl zvěsti o drakovi, vydal jsem se okamžitě do Velenu. Bohužel mi lov přikazili prefekti z Gors Velenu. Povolali mě jako odborníka, abych vyřešil záhadu řady ztroskotání lodí, za kterou prý mohou půlnočnice. Zdá se, že drak pustošící venkov není tak důležitý jako zatarasené obchodní cesty. To dává smysl, že? Naštěstí jsem tu záhadu osamělého majáku dokázal vyřešit rychle, takže jsem se vydal za drakem. Dozvěděl jsem se, že sedláci ze ze spustošených vesnic se ukryli v elfských kopkách pod jezerem Moříčko. To bylo hodně chytré, ale rozhodně nebylo chytré zapomenout na dříví na podpal. To jo teda. A tak se zahřívali pálením elfských rukopisů. Píchá mě u srdce při pomyšlení, jaké znalosti o starším lidu skončily v plamenech. Přežilo alespoň pár rukopisů, včetně několika velmi zajímavých nákresů zbroje, ale o tom dost. Očití svědci hlásí popelavé šupiny, výška v kohoutku 2 sáhy, nevím, co to je 2 sáhy, délka 5 sáhů, dodatek odhadovaná váha přibližně 14 centů. Taky nevím, co to je jako na kilogramy. Schopen udržet v měchu dračí plíce, vysoké teploty déle než 1/4 hodiny. Závěr. Máme co dočinění se zeleným drakem. Zahajuji lov. Tak jo, no.
Nahal in his eye. Ought to use it.
Aha. Tak schválně, kde nás to vybleje. Teda ne, Jo, ty to nemůžeš prozkoumat? To se ani dá? No asi ne, no. Ale tak jo. A kudy... No fajn, no tak... Jako když už jsme tady, tak... Tam lítají nějaké potvory. 3 velké a spousta malých. Tam je bůřina. Tyjo, ale to je scenérie. Měsíc velký jako kráva, tyjo. Tamhle jakýsi pochybný strom. 3 velké potvory, spousta malých. Všude blesky, tyjo. Bouřka. No. A si tam jdeme. Tak. I Drakobícova sluj. Tam jsme byli teda. Ale já bych tam čekala teda nějakou tu jeskyni. A aspoň ukazatele, jako že to tam mám jako vyřešené. Tudíž jako zašedlé. No, nicméně. Klepno ke mně. Tak, já bych se uložila. Aha, Geralte, co to máš za znamení? Už Maria.
Storm, damn it.
Tak jo.
I'm on the right path.
Jo, a jako tudy ne. Tohle si pamatuju, my jsme tady totiž jednou byli. Ale já jsem to točila, poněvadž jsem chtěla dořešit toho barona. Kterýho jsem stejně nedořešila. Hej, Klipno, ty máš zlomenou nohu? No. To věřím, že se ti to nelíbí, no.
Not so fast, Roach.
Doug went in the kitchen, stole a hunk of meat. Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet.
Cooked and bled him empty, stripped his skin off clean.
Laughed and said, "How tasty, best sausage I have seen." Cook's a stupid killer, shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we'll light a fire, gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3, the one to fetch the kindlings, thee!
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you. Go away.
What are you doing out here alone?
We's not alone. We's with Gran.
But where did you all come from?
We's orphans.
All of you?
There's a war, so there's orphans. Didn't know that?
Ty jsi nějaký chytrej.
I'm looking for the witches of Crookback Bog.
You looks like a witch yourself.
Witches? Of the bog?
We can't go in the bog. Gran don't let us.
When my brother Zemek went missing, Gran said it was 'cause he went in the woods and got lost. Gran cried an awful lot after that.
He could still come back.
Yeah.
A young woman got lost in the swamp. She has ashen hair and a scar on her face. You kids see anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here.
What am I?
You're no lassie. Lassie's got tits.
They do. Heard an old man say once, when the army was here, he says, hide them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits. And it's torturing the poor lads. That's what he said.
Anyone else here besides you?
Meaning who?
Someone who might have seen the woman?
Like the six-eyed tree? Tree slapped all year. But there is Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh? No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you, wearing swords like a bandit?
You look after these kids?
They're my grandchildren.
Gran's good to us. Gonna be soup with scratchings for supper.
Kids get lost in the
Polívka
woods.
ze šlupek, jo.
Seen them in the woods? No one has.
Are you one of the witches of the swamp? I hear Crookback Bog.
Witch? Me? Nay, I've no broom nor owl and not one wart on me nose. Got a pretty nose.
Co takhle jizvu na čele? Ve tvaru blesku.
Oh, you darling girl. Oh, kids are so sweet.
Who's Johnny?
Johnny ate a cat. Come the more in some furry shat.
Watch your language. They tells tales and tales, naught but tales.
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on 'em.
Maybe you've seen her. Young, ashen hair.
Your betrothed?
Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter. And her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm?
A bit of help, please? A young, ashen-haired woman. Just need to know if you've seen her.
What are you looking at, children? Wash your hands, we'll go catch crickets.
Won't learn anything from you.
Aye, 'cause I don't know nothing.
That Johnny knows. He knows a lot. When I ask him something, he says, wait, I'll scratch my arse and tell you.
Ugly word. What you saying? To the hut. You'll stand in a corner. I'll make sure you do. You, be gone. Be gone!
Pro dnešek opět končíme. Mějte se báječně, ahoj.